Tony Robbins. Man, if there's anyone that's the OG of personal growth, it's Tony Robbins. That guy is the man. And he has been so instrumental in my personal growth journey to feel more peace, more love, more gratitude, more presence in my life. And today I want to talk about the biggest lesson that I've learned from Tony Robbins in a short and succinct way to help you feel more love, peace, and presence in your life. So Tony Robbins, probably the biggest thing that I've gained from Tony is we are what we believe. We are what we believe. So many of us are trying to change all these things in the external world, especially if you're dedicated to your own personal growth. You're like, hey, I want to, lose weight. I want to get stronger. I want to do these things. And when you go about shifting yourself to become stronger, what happens is if you don't shift your beliefs, you are going to be in conflict with yourself. If you, in your mind, say, I'm a fat ass, and I just love eating, and I'm a fat ass at the core, I will always be a fat ass, but I'm trying to lose weight. Well, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna go to the gym, and you're gonna start trying to eat healthier, but it just won't be sustainable because you believe you're a fat ass. And naturally, it's just gonna come back to that because you become what you believe. And there's gonna be so much conflict and tension because when you go and you sit down and you've been good for a few days and that food is right in front of you, well, when you believe that you are fat and you will always be fat, you're gonna pick that food up. It's gonna make it way harder. You're like, but I shouldn't do it. And man, there's a lot of conflict in that conversation with yourself. And that's gonna be a very difficult road. It'll be a difficult road for your entire life if you have one belief, but you're trying to do the opposite. There's so much tension, so much conflict, and it will never be an easy road. And I don't believe that, maybe it's possible to be successful, but there's a much easier way to lose that weight. And that's to shift your belief, to understand, hey, I have a limiting belief here, believing that I'm fat, believing that I will always be fat, blaming that on whatever circumstances are around, or blaming it on yourself. And so the real place to start is shift that belief. Say, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm thin, I'm strong. And work on shifting that belief. There's different methods and techniques. We're not gonna go into that today, but start by understanding that you choose to shift that belief and believe I am strong, I am vital, I am loving. And when you believe that, when you truly believe that and you are that identity, well, when you look at that food, I'm a healthy person. I'm not eating the double cheeseburger. I'm a healthy person. I go on a run every day. There's no conflict. It's not even a question because you are already that person. You have that belief. You are the athlete. You are it, and you just do the things. And now there's so much peace and ease in the process because there's no conflict. You don't have to do anything. Naturally, subconsciously, when you change that belief, your actions will go according to your beliefs. And it is an amazing springboard. Like, you will be going through transformations like you've never seen before just by shifting your beliefs. So start there. Start by shifting your beliefs. There's other things you could do, shift habits, shift all these other things, but shift your beliefs first and the rest will come. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I've seen it within my own self. I've seen my beliefs shift. And I've seen how that naturally happens. And I've done it with so many areas of my life. I've done it with financial abundance. I've done it in relationships. I've done it with giving up things that have not been good for me. I've done it in getting in good shape. And all of it stems from this belief. And so when we shift our belief, the rest comes with ease. And it comes quickly. So be prepared. Be prepared. I love you guys. Actually, one more thing. I'm going to dive a little bit into how to shift our beliefs, because I do think that that's important, and I believe that that will give you guys some more value here. So how do we shift that belief? It starts with the emotions. Starts with the emotions. And when we become aware of that external belief, when we become aware of, hey, I'm feeling fat, or I am fat, those beliefs come from a place of shame and guilt. Those come from a place of fear. And what we need to do is consciously change and say, hey, I am strong, I am fit. And we need to work on those emotions. Work on those emotions that help us feel stronger. And when we feel those emotions of being a strong person and an in-shape person, those emotions help shift those beliefs. So it starts at the core of the emotions, and we shift our emotions to align with those beliefs, and the rest takes care of itself. And so I'm going to point you guys to another video where I really believe will help you guys shift. And so I'm going to put that link in the description. It has to do with letting go by David Hawkins, and it is a way that we can go and transform our emotions. And that is a beautiful way to do that. So that is one great resource to transform our emotions. And when we do that, we can shift our beliefs. The other thing is the Tony Robbins priming exercise. That is a great morning exercise. He has a 15-minute YouTube channel, a 15-minute YouTube video that you can do that. And that is another one that really can help you shift your beliefs. And so I'll put that link in the description as well. And so you guys will have 2 links in the description on different resources that you can utilize right now to start shifting those emotions.